Good morning YouTube, it's Brad from Brad Reviews, and today we're going to be checking out a compact USB rechargeable Bluetooth speaker that promises to boost your audio without taking up desk space. This is the Cyber Acoustics USB and Bluetooth Speaker Bar Pro Edition. Let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we get inside. So as always, an instruction manual that goes over how to hook it up via USB, how to hook it up via Bluetooth, and what some of the lights mean on the device. We get a Cyber Acoustics business card, and inside is the speaker. Alright, so now that we got some of that plastic out of the way, you see that we have a USB Type A, but it also has an adapter, so you can use Type C or Type A. This speaker does clamp on either the bottom of your monitor, like so, or you can even clamp it on top if you're using it like a laptop. I guess you could technically clamp it on the sides as well if you wanted to. When we look at the bottom, we do have a few buttons, plus and minus, obviously, for the volume. The selection to set the speaker for USB Type A or C. Basically, you press it once and it goes to Type C, press it again, it goes to Type A. This is a mute microphone button, and this button is a multi-function button. I'll have to look at the instructions and read what it does. So in Bluetooth mode, you can press and hold it for 5 seconds and it will disconnect a smartphone or tablet that you have connected. If you press it once, it will answer a call or play or pause music. If you press it twice, it will reject the incoming call. When you're in USB mode, this button, basically if you hold it down for 5 seconds, it will disable the Bluetooth mode because it will automatically connect via Bluetooth unless you do that. So let's go ahead and hook it up to my computer. I'm gonna try out probably USB mode first, and then I'll try Bluetooth mode. So let's go ahead and hook it up and see how it performs. All right, so we got the speaker hooked up on USB. The only thing I don't like is I don't know what the buttons are because they're kind of buried in the bottom. So I'm not gonna be able to really turn it up or down, but I'm gonna play the beginning of one of my videos just because it has a loud song, and then it'll go into me talking about a frying pan. So let's see how that sounds. Good morning YouTube, it's Brad from Brad Reviews, and today we're checking out the VinChef. Alright, so I gotta say the sound quality isn't terrible. It is a pretty small speaker, so it's a little awkward with everything coming through the center here, but the sound quality is not terrible. So I'll go ahead and go over how to connect it to Bluetooth next. All right, so we're back. So to connect to Bluetooth, you just got to press the multifunction button twice down here and it'll start flashing. Then I'm going to go into my Bluetooth settings on my computer. Add a device, Bluetooth device. I'm gonna guess it's the Bluetooth. No, that's something different. Subwoofer. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything that sounds like it's it. There's a lot of things on here though. There it is. Alright, we're connected. Oh, right, we're connected. And it should be the same thing. When we click play, it should come right through. Yeah, there we go. Good morning, YouTube. It's Brad from Brad. All right, so that was the Bluetooth setting. So I gotta say, overall, I'm pretty impressed with the size of the speaker and the sound quality. So some of my pros are, it's super small, compact. I like the way it clips on, and the sound quality is pretty good for the price point and how small it is. I will say some of my cons with this unit is, number one, it is a little weird just how small the sound bar is. I have little speakers over here, so I'm used to the left right being more left and right. Secondly, I will say another con I have with this is it's actually not USB rechargeable. Like I said in the beginning, I said that we were going to be going over a rechargeable speaker. This speaker actually is not rechargeable. You have to keep it plugged into the USB the whole time, so it kind of defeats the purpose for the Bluetooth, in my opinion. So that's a definite huge con for me, is I don't understand the point of Bluetooth if I'm gonna have to plug it in anyways. I guess if maybe you wanted to connect to your phone for whatever reason. So I will say overall I do like this speaker. I would again give it probably 4 out of 5 stars just because of the non-rechargeability of it. But other than that, I would say it's a great speaker. It does currently retail for $39.99 on Amazon, and I'll put my link down below. If you buy from my link down below, you do help support the channel, and we greatly appreciate you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what's the first thing you listen to on this speaker. Thanks, and y'all stay blessed.